Please keep all your mobiles on silent mode. Please. Actually, nowadays, what is happening? Our mobiles are controlling our life. Huh? But you have to take the control of your mobile. You should be the remote. Control should be in your hand. Okay. How was yesterday's workshop? So yesterday we discussed some important active learning strategies that can be used in your classroom to engage your students. Okay. Yes. So today I'm going to conduct two workshops. In the morning section, I deal with lesson planning, chemical reactions and equations. And in the afternoon, we are having practical session also. Okay. Yes, both. Integration of both theory and practicals. Here we go. Now tell me, we are all teachers and our profession is teaching. What is most important in our professional life? What is important in our professional life with respect to our profession? Punctuality, knowledge, learning, planning, okay, execution, resources, education, okay. But I will tell you, satisfaction, the most important thing in our professional life are number one, what you teach. Number two, how you teach. And very important, third one, why you teach. You ask these three questions. Okay. What am I teaching and how am I teaching and why I'm teaching? Only for the sake of getting salary? No. Okay. So these are the questions you have to ask every day. A teacher who is going to ask these questions and who is going to find answers, he is going to move towards active learning. Definitely you start the journey towards active learning. Okay. Yes. Listen. To become a successful and popular science teacher, you always think out of the box, right? Huh? And you have to be very creative in teaching. Creativity, it is a doorway to success. Innovation is nothing but a creativity blended with proper action, right? Yes. So here I ask one question. Are we not creative? हाँ? क्या हम रचनात्मक नहीं हैं? Are we not creative? We are all creative. You see, creativity is a gift given by the God. All human beings on this earth are creative. A common man is more creative than an educated person. Please remember. Okay, educated person, we are having just means we are having limited. Focus. Whereas a common man, an uneducated person, he can think in any direction. Okay. Yeah. It happens only in India. See the creativity of a common man. Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you don't get birth in the train, now can you go like this? You cannot go. Why? Because you're educated. Yeah, you're educated. You cannot try this technique. Never. Right? Get this. And children are more creative. And he's creative painter. See. अगर किसी आदमी की दो पत्नियां हो तो this is the solution. He found solution for that. Really hats up to that. सही है। आप इस तरह अपने हेलमेट में भी यूज कर सकते हैं। यस, सो देयरफॉर you see, Albert Einstein he said imagination is more important than the knowledge because knowledge is limited, it is having a limit. Imagination, there is no boundary for that. Okay, and what is creativity? Creativity is putting your imagination to work. What is creativity? Putting your imagination to work is called, yes, is called creativity. And the true sign of intelligence is not knowledge. Please remember, true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, it is imagination. Right? Yes. Okay, now tell me, what is needed for teaching science or chemistry or physics, any subject? What is needed? What you need to teach a science? आपको क्या चाहिए साइंस सिखाने के लिए? Experience, knowledge, resources, textbooks, chemicals, equipments. Okay, but I will tell you the most important thing that is needed for teaching science is not these resources. Very important in the first place. So imagination is needed. You know, in a science, in chemistry, we teach about atoms, molecules, formation of bond. Now, can you show molecules to your students? Possible? No. You have to imagine, then you have to teach. And students have to imagine, they have to learn. It is almost a mental game. So, imagination is needed to teach science. So, therefore, I want to, before we start the journey, I want to take your imagination test. Ready? Okay? Be ready with your marker pen, show me board. Get ready. अरे सर लीजिए. इसमें कौन सा लिखता है देखिए. ओके. हाँ, मार्कर पे. एक मिनट मैं चेक करता हूं इसमें गिरा है थोड़ा डाल के. ये लीजिए. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू टेक योर इमेजिनेशन टेस्ट. नहीं. नहीं तो आप ज्वाइन हो लीजिए, चलेगा. हाँ, यस. रेडी सर? Here is a test for you. Look at this. Can you identify the direction in which the bus is moving? Imagine the bus is moving. Imagine the bus is moving. You have to identify the direction in which this bus is moving, whether it is moving in the right direction or left direction. Okay? क्या आप पहचान सकते हैं कि यह बस किस दिशा में चल रही है, बाएं या दाएं, राइट और लेफ्ट? ओके, इफ इट इज राइट जस्ट राइट right on your show me board, left just write left on your show me board. Okay, yes, yes, you are right. Right or left, identify the direction. Ek baar. So keep your answers ready. Let us say, identify the direction in which the bus is moving. I said imagine the bus is moving. I cannot show the dynamic image. Okay, it is static. Imagine the bus is moving. Identify the direction. Please, all of you, show your boards. All of you. Everybody has to show your board. Okay, if you don't know the answer, put the question mark. Yes. Right, wait. Right, left, not moving, left, right, question mark, direction not determined. Okay. Any direction, right or left, right or left. Okay. Okay. Now I will give the answer. Look at the bus. Sir. Okay. Okay. रजिस्ट्रेशन करना है हाँ नहीं नहीं बाद में कर you forget for mobile you forget mobile you, okay so look at the bus only windows are visible where is the boarding door वो चढ़ने का बोर्ड sorry door boarding door where is the boarding door it is not here not visible this side means the boarding door should be maybe on the other side back side okay and in India we are having right hand driving okay so the door is here on this side driver is sitting here and the bus is moving in the right direction to solve this problem you have to imagine if I ask the same question in USA huh? In USA there is left hand driving the bus is moving in the left direction yes नहीं वो खिड़की आपको दिखाए तो मालूम हो जाता है ड्राइवर कहाँ बोल के हाँ यस यस हाँ yes right so the bus is moving in the right direction okay another question for you imagine you are celebrating your birthday okay you are celebrating your birthday there are 8 guests and there is one cake you have to cut that cake into 8 equal pieces with only 3 cuts first cut second cut okay using only 3 cuts you have to cut the cake into how many parts 8 equal 8 equal pieces you please try this problem on your show me board cutting the cake into 8 equal pieces with only 3 cuts try yes okay right yes sir please इधर आइए आइए आओ क्या प्रॉब्लम हाँ आओ cutting the cake into 8 equal pieces with only 3 cuts and he tried one method sir how you please tell them plus okay first cut and second cut third cut okay okay here I'm going to ask one very serious question can you cut cake like this have you seen cutting the cake horizontally point number 1 number 2 where is the cream the piece okay upper pieces there is a cream what about the bottom pieces no cream all 8 pieces are not equal right well tried okay please try cutting the cake into 8 equal pieces with only 3 cuts but you have to cut the cake vertically not horizontally like this no not allowed आपने देखा है बर्थडे पार्टी में ऐसा केक फिर ओके यस डिफिकल्ट वेरी डिफिकल्ट यस हाँ 4 मिनट तो यस इजी हो जाता है यस दिस इज व्हाट आई वांट यस थैंक यू वेरी मच दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम okay I will solve this problem sir I will solve. First cut, how many pieces? 2. Second cut, how many pieces? 4. You are left with only one cut, but we need 8 pieces. Only one cut is left. Keep these pieces one on the other. एक के ऊपर. Then have the third cut. You get all equal pieces. Again, to solve this problem, you have to imagine. नहीं चलेगा उतना ही चलेगा, क्या प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. ओके. हाँ. Yes. See, that's why I said imagination is more important than the knowledge. If you are having very strong imagination, then only you are able to teach a science. Right? That is needed. Okay. Yes. Here is a problem for you. Let us check your logical thinking, reasoning. Sorry. Right. What is the height of the table? Okay. Yes. Just look at the information. You have to find height of the table. Yes. Solve कीजिए. Let us see how you approach the problem. If a problem is given, there is one method. That is how you have to approach the problem. The right way to approach the problem. Let us see how you are going to solve this problem. So that is the information is given. Okay. Based on that, you have to calculate height of the table. Try कीजिए. Marker pen नहीं लिख रहा. Working. Yeah. We don't, I think. 150. Yes. Now, actually, how you approach this problem? How you solve this problem? Now, you have to start with some imagination. Let x be the height of the cat. Okay. Let so not a. Let a be the height of the cat. Let b be the height of the table. Let c be the height of the tortoise. Right? Tortoise. 110. 150 is right answer. Listen, this is A plus B minus C. Okay. A plus B minus C is equal to 170. Then here C plus B minus A is equal to 130. So you can write two equations, add up these two equations, you get 2B is equal to 300, therefore B is equal to 150. See, for solving any problem, you have to start with your imagination. You have to imagine something, then only you can proceed and you can solve the problem. Right? Yes. Now coming to lesson planning. Now what is chemistry? Chemistry. Before that, now tell me, what is science? I start with this point. What is science? विज्ञान क्या है? Knowledge of facts. Then study. Okay, we can give different definitions for that. The real meaning of science, the word science is to know. To know. To know about animals, zoology. To know about plants, botany. To know about matter, chemistry. To know about energy, physics. To know about heavenly bodies, cosmology. To know about politics, political science. To know about social living, sociology. So science means to know. No, knowledge, there is no special knowledge, ordinary knowledge. Knowledge is knowledge. That's all. Okay? So science means to know. To know about matter is called chemistry. Okay, to know about matter. So here I'm having a matter, plastic. I want to know what are the elements present in it. I want to know how these atoms are arranged. I want to know what happens when this matter is exposed to sunlight, or what happens when it is put into water, or what happens when it is put into an acid or base. I want to know its chemical properties, its constitution, its application. So this is chemistry, right? So therefore we say chemistry is science of matter. In simple language, science of matter, chemistry; science of energy, physics; science of animals, geology; science of plants, botany, right? Okay. Now I go for lesson planning. Okay. Yes, definitely. All are dependent, subject. Yes. Now, in the first session, I'm going to deal with lesson planning. How we can plan a lesson, and how we can execute in the classroom, and how we can involve our students in learning process. Okay, how to convey the message, and how to clear their misconceptions. So I want to just give a lesson demo of this particular chapter. The chapter is very simple, because it is the foundation of science. It is the foundation of chemistry. Chemistry is all about matter, Chemistry is all about matter, and matter can exist in three states: solid, liquid, and gas. So therefore, I go for this particular chapter: properties of solids, liquids, and gases, or states of matter. Okay. So I teach for an hour, 1 hour. I'm going to take the class. Okay. So after the period, you tell me whether you understood the subject or not. Okay. Yes. So you are all students, and I'm your teacher. I'm going to teach this particular chapter to you. How? Not using not by traditional way of teaching, but I go for activity based teaching, active learning. Okay. So after 1 hour, you can share your experience whether you understood the subject or not. Okay. Ready? Yes. Be ready with your marker pen and show me board. Yes. Now here we go. Yes. I go very fast. Time is short. Within 1 hour, I have to cover most of the concepts. Yes. Okay. Now look at these images, diagrams. Now can you identify which diagram indicates solid, liquid, and gas? Because you are having previous understanding. So the first diagram indicates solid. What does it mean? In solid, particles are rigidly held. Okay. And gas, third one is gas. In gas, molecules are independent, and lot of empty space exists between the gas molecules. And liquid, there is a little empty space. Okay. Now can you prove this one? I'm going to demonstrate this experiment. So I'm having a syringe. This is a syringe. I removed the needle. Okay. This is the piston. I move the piston outward. What is happening? The outside air is entering into the piston. Right. Now close the mouth. Close the mouth. Apply the force. What is happening? You can compress air. So when you remove the force, immediately piston comes to its original position. So this clearly indicates that gas is made of particles, and these particles are independent, and lot of empty space exists between the gas molecules. Okay, there is empty space in between. Empty space between the molecules. Therefore, gas is compressible in nature. So my experiment, it matches with the diagram. The diagram is correct. The third diagram is correct. Okay. In gas, molecules are independent. Okay, independent, and lot of empty space exists to the gas molecules. Then in the same syringe, I'm going to take water. Okay, I want to test whether water can be compressed or not. I've taken water, apply the force. You cannot compress liquid. You cannot compress liquid. But see the diagram, there is little empty space. No, there is some mistake with the diagram. I will explain. Okay, later. Okay, not possible, not possible. Only compressible matter is gas. Solid and liquids are non-compressible. Okay, in the same syringe, if I take a solid, Okay, you cannot compress a solid, right? Then the question arises, what is the difference between solid and liquid? In solid, no empty space between the molecules, and in liquid, no empty space between the molecules, and empty space exists only in case of gas. Okay, then what is the difference between solid and liquid? This is a big question. Okay, yes, I will explain. Liquid can flow. Yes, it is having a free movement. There is more free movement. But I will show one animation so that you can understand the difference between solid, liquid, and gas. So here I go for one animation. Just let us see how particles behave in case of solid, liquid, and gas. Okay. So here we're having solid ice, solid state, liquid water, liquid state, and in the air we're having water vapors. So water is in three states: solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, okay. And this is a melting of ice. Melting of ice, change in the physical state. Solid becomes liquid when you increase the energy. Okay, solid is having the least amount of energy, whereas liquid is having more energy. And when you give more energy to water, water is converted to steam. Okay, gaseous state. Yes. So gaseous state is having the maximum amount of energy. Now let us go to the molecular level. This problem. Yes. This is solid. So in solid, particles are constantly vibrating. Okay, constantly vibrating. And this one is liquid. Vibration is more, but no empty space between the molecules. And this one is gas. In gas, molecules are independent. See, the difference between solid, liquid, and gas is only energy. Energy. Solid, least amount of energy. Then comes liquid, it's having more energy than the solid, but less energy than the gas. And gaseous state is having more energy. Okay? Now, just I call upon the stage three teachers. Ma'am, you please, all of you, three members, please come. No, you stay on. Ma'am, you please come. No, no, three members. All the three members, please. Okay, right. Please stand here. Okay. Hmm. And so imagine your all particles or molecules. You just don't keep space in between. Don't leave space in between. Please attach. ऐसा हाँ yes yes. No इधर आइए इधर आइए. हाँ सबको दिखेगा. Yes yes please attach. Yes yes okay. No, whether they're vibrating or static. Vibrating touch. Okay. हाँ vibrating. Heart is working. Lungs are working. There is vibration, but you cannot experience that vibration. Right? Vibrational energy is very less. This is solid. Okay? This is solid. Now, can you move, okay, without leaving space in between? Can you move like this? This is liquid. No space in between, but energy is more. Okay? Energy is more. Liquid. Please go. And this one is gas. This is gas independent. Gas. So the difference between solid, liquid, and gas is only energy. Please remember. Okay. So when I show the space in between two molecules, more space means more energy, less space means less energy. Okay, that is the meaning. Okay. You treat that empty space as energy. Okay. Energy. Right. Now here I'm going to take a test. You just identify the physical state. Only physical state. Biscuit. Only solid. It also contains little amount of liquid. Where is that liquid? No, it is not cream biscuit. Liquid. It also contains liquid. While preparing the biscuit, we add water to flour. Okay. And the shape of the biscuit is because of binding water molecules. Biscuit, major quantity is solid, but it also contains little amount of liquid. Okay. Then physical state. Only liquid, it also contains solid. Where is that solid? Yes, exactly right. Yes, the color of tea is because of floating tea particles. Solid state, floating tea particles. Okay, so tell me the physical state. Solid wax. This one is liquid wax. How that solid wax becomes liquid? By absorbing the energy from the flame. And this one is, so when that liquid wax absorbs energy, more energy from the flame, it is converted into vapors. It is converted to vapors, and vapors are catching the fire, not the liquid. Not the liquid. Liquid becomes vapors. Liquid is converted to a gaseous state, and the wax vapors are catching the fire. So here we can see changes in the physical state, solid becoming liquid and liquid becoming gas. So the difference between three states of matter is only energy. Please remember, solid is having least amount of energy, liquid more, and the gaseous state is having a maximum amount of energy. Now I'm going to conduct a test. Okay, yes, take your show me board. The question is very simple. What happens when water boils? Okay, जब पानी उबलता है तो क्या होता है? This is the question. What happens when water boils is the question, and here some statements are given. Look at this. Okay, statements are given. Just read the statement. If the statement is true, write true. Tick true. Tick mark in true column. If the statement is wrong, put a tick mark in false column. If you are not sure about whether it is true or false, then you can go for not sure column. Okay, just put numbers 1 to 6 numbers. Okay, then tell me whether the statement is true or false or not sure. Make 3 columns: true, false, then not sure. Okay, make the columns and put the number. Don't write statements. जरूरत नहीं statement लिखने का. Don't write statement, just write numbers 1 to 6. Yes, and you can discuss all the 6. Make columns. Number, true, false, not sure. Then just tick in the appropriate box. देखिए. Bubble mean what? Bubble. Now, what happens when water is boiling? जब पानी उबलता है ना, you get bubbles. बुलबुले. बुलबुले. So you're from North India. Yes, check the statements. You can discuss with your partner, take the decision, and who is going to score out will get a prize. The teacher who is going to score out. Out means you have to answer all the 6 questions correct. Then you're going to get a prize. There is a prize for this activity. हाँ बाद में देखेंगे. Keep your answer ready. You know the rule of show me board is don't show until teacher asks to show the board. Don't show. Keep answers ready. Yes. So let us check our understanding. Okay. What happens when water boils? This is the question. जब पानी उबलता है क्या होता है? Okay. Completed? Now let us check. Be honest. Don't change your answer. Huh? Please. Okay, the first statement. Bubbles contain hydrogen and oxygen. Now tell me what you mean by bubble? बुलबुला क्या होता है? What is bubble? Bubble means a gas in liquid. Gas appears in the form of a bubble in liquid. Bubble means gas in liquid, right? So they say bubbles contain hydrogen, oxygen. No. When you heat water, water will not break into H2 and O2. H2O, H2O molecules, they separate. When temperature goes above 100 degrees centigrade, H2O molecules separate out. Okay, H2 will not break. Okay, and that statement is the false statement. Right? Next, bubbles contain carbon dioxide. False. Okay, bubbles contain steam packed with water molecules in gaseous state. Exactly right. True statement. And bubbles are empty. No, wrong statement. Okay, and bubbles contain air. False. Bubbles contain oxygen. Oxygen only. That is false. Right, sir? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, very good, very good. Majority of you